Aquarius! Hello, my friends. Welcome. I'm so happy to be here with you. Today I'm going to be doing your Oracle card reading for January 2019 for Aquarian Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, go check out your moon sign or your Venus or your Rising. And if it still doesn't resonate, then maybe I'm not your reader, and that's okay. So how this is going to work is I'm going to pick 4 cards for you for the month of January 2019. First card is going to be the overall energy. Second card is going to be the challenge. Third card is going to be the guidance. Fourth card is going to be the overall outcome, so closer to the end of the month. January, so it's going to be your season closer to the end of the month. I'm really excited for you because I feel like whenever a sign is in their season, it's like, I'm feeling so good, right? But also your planet has been going retrograde, direct, like all of the planets. It's been crazy hectic, but it's supposed to be this way. And if you don't know what your planet is, Aquarius, it's Uranus, okay? Or Uranus. Anyways, so yeah, it's been quite hectic, and your planet is going to be, it's in Aries right now, and it's retrograde, but it's going to be going direct, I think, on the 6th of January. So then you'll probably feel a shift in energy, and then it's going into Taurus in March. But go and double check because I don't know. You know what I mean? That's damn. I don't know too much detail about that. You know what I mean? So, overall theme. Aww. Okay, so we have 3 cards here. So I have the 3 cards for you. It's the theme, the challenge, and the guidance. And I'm going to pick another card. And I think I'm just going to pull that out now, actually. Usually I shuffle. Like, usually I pull the card, talk about it, pull another card, talk about it. But I think this is the way that it's supposed to be right now. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So your overall theme actually is power. Oh, I want you. Outcome. Oh, this is bomb. Okay. So overall energy is power. So it's like almost like your planet is giving you so much momentum. And if it's not, and if you're not one of those Aquarians who feel like that right now, it's coming. Okay. And I truly feel that for you. You got this. So power is the overall theme. Now, I'm feeling right now your angels are wanting me to ask you, okay, well, what does power mean to you? What does power truly mean to you? And what power feels good and what power feels not so good? You know what I mean? Also, they're asking me to ask you, is there some areas in your life where you feel powerless? So now is the month where you are able to break free from that. And it's like, I feel like Aquarius, this is what they do. They ask themselves so many questions, and then they feel super great, and then they feel super shitty. And it's like this, it's black or white. It's not, there's not, like a point of peace within that. It's always almost like a go, and there's always something going in within the mind. When there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with using the tool of the mind and the third eye, right? But this month I feel like this is going to be a really good time to ask you, okay, well, what does true power mean to me? What does it mean to have power over my life? What does it mean to have power over my choices? What does it mean to have power over my relationships? And not in an egotistical way, but who gets to be around you? You know what I mean? Who gets to spend time with you? Who gets your attention? Who do you get to share your power with? You know what I mean? And I feel like this is the month where it's really going to come through, and the universe is going to shake you until you answer those questions, until you really sit down and admit to yourself all of these things that you may have been avoiding throughout 2018. And I'm feeling right now, and your angels are saying, I know sometimes it's painful, but when you let it pass, it won't be so painful anymore. And the more that you avoid it, the more you're actually hanging on to it. You're actually hanging on to old stuff that probably doesn't even belong to you. It's probably ancestral stuff. So now you get to choose for all of the ancestors, for all of your lineages, you get to choose the truth. Because when you choose to release and heal something, when you choose something different within a thought, within a belief, it changes your DNA, but it also goes back all generations, back and forth. That's how powerful you are. That's how powerful we are. And I'm not just talking about the Aquarians. I'm talking about all of the signs too. But for you specifically this month, I feel like, what does fucking power mean to you? Power from the heart. You know what I mean? What does that feel like? What does that mean? And what do you need to do now? You know what I mean? Also, pillar in that energy. Like, pillar in more of that energy, because we're so powerful. We can like literally, we can feel joy and then we can feel another emotion, right? That's how powerful we are. And then within those emotions, you can milk them. You can milk them and you can just, yes, yes, yes. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's so awesome. So that is, I love you guys. So that's the overall theme for January 2019 for Aquarius. The challenge I got here is serenity, peace of mind. I know you're an air sign. You are the humanitarian of the zodiac. You're just so giving and so loving, and you want to make a change and you want to shake people up. But within that process, I feel like there can be a lot of turmoil, inner turmoil. So I feel like the challenge this month for you is going to be finding that peace of mind, finding that time for yourself where you can just chill the fuck out. And remember that it's not always about other people and helping other people. This is about you too. This is about you. You can't, and I've been saying this to all the signs, you cannot pour from an empty cup. You can't give water. You can't give from an empty vessel. So when you fill yourself up with peace and with love and with what it is that you actually want to give people, you have to fill yourself up with that first. And I feel like that's an ongoing challenge for Aquarians, which is fine, and that's okay. We all have our own stuff, right? But I feel like this month you'll be able to really sit with this energy of peace. Really sit with this energy, because I feel like that's what you want. You want change, but you want peace. You know what I mean? We all want that, but especially the Aquarians, I feel. And I feel like this month is really gonna open you up to that, to see like, okay, well, this way is not working anymore. The way that I look at myself doesn't make me feel good and it's not working anymore. And how I'm doing this isn't working anymore. And you're just kind of navigating through that. But I feel like instead of looking outside, it's time to like, all right, what the fuck's going on? You know what I mean? Like, what is going on with me? What is it that I really, really want? How do I want to feel? You know what I mean? And that is key. Feelings is what manifests. Your emotions is what manifests. Is what will manifest your power, is what will manifest all of these changes. So it's not about focusing on the problem, it's focusing on the solution and how that solution makes you feel. Okay? So with all of these questions that you're going to be asking yourself and stuff like that, you need to find quiet time, because that's where the answers will be. Okay? So that's going to be the challenge, is finding peace. So allow yourself to find peace 10 minutes every day, or even just going for walks. Finding the beauty in everything. Like, you know, when we're in the subway and the TTC and like there's like bands and stuff like that and people are playing music, I always stop and listen and watch. And like, to me, that makes me feel so good. So finding things like that make you feel like, yeah, life is good. I got this, you know? Finding those feelings, finding the things, finding the beauty everywhere around you, finding that peace, finding that still point. You know what I mean? So, your guidance here is the friendship card. And I love it so much. It's like reminding you like, hey, you're not alone in this. And also your angels are saying it's not just your friends, your human friends, it's your friends up there and the angels, and praying to them and your spirit guides and your like the Pleiadians and stuff like that. And talk to them, channel their energy, know that you're not alone. Yes. And I just saw 9/11 here. So that's a sign as well. And also this is your friends and your human friends too, right? The guidance is to learn to trust them, open up a little bit more, but don't expect validation. Don't expect somebody to make you feel a certain way. That's your responsibility, but it's also your responsibility to trust that your friends have your back and that you have your back too. So don't isolate yourself. That's what they're saying. Yeah. Don't isolate yourself. Go out. And like, even if you don't even have to talk to people, like go to the park or something like that. Go to the park and bring a book. Go to the park and bring a journal and write. You know what I mean? Oh, and also, I don't know why, but the angels are saying that someone's writing a book and it's going to be awesome and to keep going. Okay? And it's going to work out. And don't think about the publishing bullshit. Think about the book. Think about writing your heart. Okay? You got this shit. That's amazing. This is so good. Okay. And then the overall outcome we have is self-acceptance. So with this guidance and with this overall theme and the challenge, when you really step into your power, when you understand that in order to get what you want, you need to be peaceful inside and you need to understand more deeply of who you are. And when you learn to trust and not isolate yourself, there's going to be another whole different level of love for yourself, a whole different level of acceptance for yourself. And then boom, the whole year's like, what's up? You know? And it's so cool. And I'm so excited for you, Aquarius. I love you so much. I love you so, so, so much. So I'll show you these cards. Overall theme is power. Challenge is serenity or peace. And then this is your guidance, friendship. And then the overall outcome is self-acceptance. So these are just so beautiful. These are just so gorgeous. So those are your cards, my love. I hope that this reading deeply served you. I was just channeling your energy and it was like, I'm like so excited for you. I'm like so excited for you. You are so powerful. And the more that I'm channeling the zodiac signs and stuff, the more I'm feeling the specific, distinctive power of each of the signs. And it's really, really beautiful. And I bow to you and I love you so much. Okay. May this month be fucking dope. Okay. And I'll see you next month. Oh, if you want a private reading, there's going to be a link below. If you're interested in that, there's a few options there for you and it'll give you the directions as well. Okay, so thank you so much. I will see you next month in February. I love you. Bye.